kind of when I look back and think about my mom, I'm like glad I got to spend that time with her, and that's what I just kind of bank on, the good memories we had, and I know she want me to keep doing this, so I'm just trying to make her proud still.
Joe, can you move up a little bit?
Move up?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
How much is that just driving you to not only be your best on the field, but just in life in general?
Yeah, kind of had a different outlook on life, honestly. I don't take things and people for granted as much as maybe I used to. But yeah, I'm trying to be the best person I can be, and kind of the best football player I can be, because that's what she would want.
What's it been like having Keenan Bailey now as the full-time tight ends coach? How has he adjusted to this practice?
It's been awesome having him. I was kind of building relationships with him through my couple first years here, and we're kind of already close. And when he kind of got the job, I was extremely excited. And he's trying to change the culture of the tight end a little bit and get everyone involved and get us all good at all kinds of different jobs. So it's been great to have him.
Yeah, Ryan mentioned during bowl practice, I think he tallied like 1,500 reps. Just how attentive to detail is Keenan? Just what is he like as a coach? Is he meticulous? How would you describe him?
I'd say he's first one in, last one out, that type of guy. He cares. He's probably more as much as anybody in this building. He wants now he has his unit, so he wants the unit to be one of the best on the team, and that's very important to him.
What do you take away from that college football playoff game? You played 28 snaps with G's sideline and also Cade's sideline. What was that like?
So yeah, I mean, obviously didn't want Cade to go down with that injury. That was tough to see, but I was excited that I was kind of getting a chance to play, because that was kind of really my first time playing last year with the things that went on. So I was extremely excited to be out there and just trying to make the most of it.
What did you learn from that experience, maybe?
I'd say just it's real. Like, you got to be ready for every moment. Got to prepare mentally, physically, and if you're not getting physical reps, you got to make sure you're staying ready with mental reps. And I was lucky to have been doing that. So.
No, that's kind of crazy though, right? Like your first like major action is against stinking Georgia.
Yeah, that was my real first time playing a lot, and it was a kind of surreal moment. Obviously, I wasn't trying to think about it too much, because I would have been like, holy shit. But so I was trying to keep my head on and just pay attention to detail and what I had to do to try to do my job.
Does it do anything for you, like now for this coming season, of like, all right, well, it can't be any more difficult than playing the Georgia defense?
For sure. It gave me a taste of what it was like to finally play a lot, and kind of gave me a head start, and good positive mindset going into next season is what I want to be trying to accomplish.
2 more questions. Anybody good?
What does it take to catch Keenan Bailey's eye? What is he looking for in a tight end that he can trust to put on the field, do you think?
Really, so he kind of came up with this new thing with blocking. He said he wants us to strike and finish, kind of just 2 simple sound bites. Then with receiving, be fast and physical. So just try to do those 4 things as best as I can, and you can't just excel at one job. You got to be able to do one, because if you're, let's say I'm only good at receiving, defense is going to catch on if I'm only going in for a receiving play. So I got to be able to block as well, and vice versa.
Joe, what are your expectations personally this season? With Cade coming back, I mean, you guys run a lot of 12 personnel. Is it to be that number 2, and is that kind of your goal? And just get into that a little bit, if you would, please.
Obviously I'm super excited. Cade's coming back, hell of a player, and really close friend of mine, so it's always good to have him around. But yeah, I'm hoping and trying to be that second guy, compliment him when we go 12, and maybe if he needs a breather or something, I'll go in and be fine if we're in 11 personnel as well.
All right, thank you, Joe.